Okay, hopefully now this should be the last video. Right down to the end of the game and the game credits. Wow. Now, right before I begin this video, I have to say what a ride it was. Damn. And I got this and I was trying to, not to be kind of rude, I was zooming right through this. I was trying to get through this walkthrough as fast as I can while there's still some time left in this month, because July is a really good month for summer. August just feels like fall is just arriving now, and it just feels like it's and even though it's just 1 month away before school starts, but yeah, pretty much though August just feels like a fall instead of summer to me. I don't know why. Anyway, now hold the four swords over your head. And even though now, as you're probably wondering what the heck's going on, we're about to go make Ganon get infused into the sword. Yeah, what? What have you done? I'm the King of Darkness. I get up and you destroyed it. It's like you know. Oh, it hurts my voice doing that. Makes me want to cough too. Yeah, but still, like I said, what a ride. Hopefully I still got through this walkthrough while there's still some time of July left. Hopefully. Link, we whom you protected in all of Hyrule as well, we will struggle together and grow stronger than before. We will work as one, as the four of you have done. We will work together. Now the four sword, place the sword that sealed away the darkness on the pedestal. Yeah. Saving just before the end of the game. Now, isn't that ridiculous? But this is where it gets pretty good now, because now we'll see Link return the sword. Zelda will seal it. We'll put some sort of a seal over it so no one can touch it. That one then Vaddie doesn't get breaking free from the sword or Ganon. But it still bugs me though. How the hell does he always return in every Zelda game? Like after Four Swords Adventure, we have Twilight Princess. Yeah, like Wind Waker was released at the time this game was made, so Wind Waker was out. But once we see Twilight Princess, Ganondorf returns back again. So I just don't get it. Or unless Ganon and Ganondorf are both all separate, who knows? In Ocarina of Time, you could sort of tell that they were kind of like the same person, because Ganon just transformed into Ganon right in front of you, but I'll be surprised now today if they're just separate. But anyway, just as you saw, the maidens finally vanished off, and now Link and Princess Zelda are just looking at the swordwood last time, and hopefully leaving the sanctuary together. And this is pretty much it. In a minute now, you'll see the game credits come up. Ah, yeah. It's pretty. Even the game credits are the really awesome part. They just show little instant replays of every level, except for Frozen Hyrule now, which will finally show springtime. Like you'll see in a minute. Like Lake Hylia, where we had to go through this is where our whole quest all began, as well, by the way. Kind of like, yeah, it's like instant little replays. It's like watching old memories. I know, I'm stealing a reference right from the Angry Video Game Nerd. The Angry Video Game Nerd did a 4-part review of Castlevania, and at the end of the 4th part, he was mentioning how how he was mentioning at the end of Super Castlevania 4, you see little replays of every level, and he says that's what the Castlevania games remind me of. They just look like old memories, and that's what the Castlevania games are for me. Memories that will last forever. And then just hear the music of it to when you finally beat Super Castlevania 4 with the game credits playing, and it's just the best part of the whole game. The mountain path, yeah, when we were going up Death Mountain. Yeah, we just saw the village of the Blue Maiden. That was actually like the second. That was where we had to save the second maiden. This is where we're saving the third. Well, there's Kaibora again. Huh. That's not the only game. Right before this game, we actually first see him in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ocarina of Time came first. It was the very first game where we ever see Kaibora. This is probably like the second game. Oh no. The Majora's Mask was second. I'm guessing this is third because Wind Waker, but was after Majora's Mask, and then this was shortly after that. And now we're just seeing Lon Lon Ranch. Oh my god, Talon looks like he's freaking out on the horse. Just looking at him. You don't believe me? You can just rewind back, and then and he's just looking like he's totally freaking out. Now, why is this the swamp? It looks more like a freaking graveyard, people. Now we see Hyrule Castle. And there's all the four brothers. The four royal knights, or the knights, I mean. And then we just see the Green Maiden vanish. Yeah, I just missed one of the funny pictures. It just shows Red Link shooting the fire rod on Link's ass. It looks funny. And then there's this little boy trying to grab the white fairy. Hey, I want you, fairy. Get back here. No, I won't. No, you're not gonna take me. You'll have to try and catch me, boy. Well, the lost wood seem to be back to normal, which is good. Okay, now that picture's pretty cool. The one with Link, there's like one Link holding a bomb, starting to throw it at the other Link, and the other Link is just starting to slash the sword right at him. Desert of Doubt. This is where we had to save the last maiden. More of Desert of Doubt, where we're meeting the Zuna tribe. But there's Shadow Link. Finally now we got to see him. Nate Bildorf. Oh my god. Are you shitting me? I'm sorry, but I remember seeing this clip on Nintendo Week, and Nate Bildorf was actually guest star. And this was back when they were... Nate was just telling his experience about the Samus games, and he was just saying at the end of the first Samus game, you think you're playing you're playing a guy, but then once you get to the end of the game, we find out Samus is actually a girl. Yeah, I might have got a little bit of a sidetracked as well when I first played the game, too. When I first played Metroid. I'm getting way off topic, though. As we're seeing now, Link now is right back at Hyrule Castle, and they're all shooting fireworks in this celebration for saving the land of Hyrule again. Yay, Link! Woo! Princess Zelda's just watching everything from inside. And then we'll just see her just walk right towards this corridor with the Triforce in the top right there. You can just see the three: courage, wisdom, power. Yeah, did you just see that? Did you see that? Just when it faded out to black, the Triforce just started just showed a brighter glitter for a minute. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This will finally wrap up the Four Swords Adventure walkthrough very quickly, though. Just before we do I'm gonna end off this walkthrough, if you actually go back and start and see the Realm of the Heavens again, look at the Realm of the Heavens very quickly. The sky is brighter white now. Remember before when we were when we first went through here earlier? Like if you're watching all level 8, you could just notice the background was all a dark black gray sky or something. But now once you finally beat the end of the game, the whole sky is bright up. The darkness is cleared away, and now we actually have a clear blue sky with some clouds. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Anyway though, like I said, this will wrap up my Four Swords Adventure walkthrough. I hope you watch the whole thing, and if you haven't, then what are you doing? There's a playlist on my homepage. Just go, go sit down and watch the whole thing, beginning to end, if you have to. I won't torture you to watching the whole thing, but I'd really like it if you did. Anyway, this will wrap up my Four Swords Adventure walkthrough. Thank you again if you've seen the whole thing. Anyway, though, this is Sega Camp signing out.